super duper square. Heard the found they jumped on your man. Now your nigga ran. Flockavelli, you know that's my man. Called the K to Dan.
What is going on, guys? This is Null here, back for another video today. And this is just like a quick disclaimer for this video. This is something I heard through a friend, and I don't know if it's entirely accurate or entirely true. I just know that like it supposedly happened, but it makes for a dope video. Alright, this is a crazy story, so if it is true, I'm just going with it. I'm just letting it roll, and I'm telling you guys the story. Alright, so this is the time that someone I knew fucking sold to Meek Mill. Alright, he apparently sold bud to Meek Mill at a Meek Mill concert. Alright, this is fucking insane. So let's get started. So back in the day, I used to sell a little bit of bud. You know, I used to flip, not a lot. I flipped like, I bought an ounce and then flipped the grams and eighths and quarters and whatever. Nothing big, right? I wasn't like pushing ounces, nothing crazy like that. I was just making side money so I could smoke for myself. Alright? And so at the time, I was picking up from this kid. And we'll call this kid Todd, because, you know, Todd's a fucking OG name. Like, you don't fuck with a nigga named Todd, right? Like, nah. So, anyway, moving on. Todd had an older brother, and his older brother pushed a lot more bud than he did, right? He was pushing ounces. He was just, like, he was making cash off this, right? And so, Todd's older brother went to a Meek Mill concert once. And as he was at this concert, he was selling mad bud, right? He was like, I think he brought an ounce there, and he was just selling it by the gram or like by the eighth or something, I don't know. But this kid was making bank that night. And so he's doing that, and he's doing his thing, and these two big-ass black dudes come up to him, and they say, hey, are you so-and-so? I'm not going to say the kid's name. And he says, yes. And so they say, okay, you need to come with us right now. And so I don't know like what you guys would have done in that situation, but when two big motherfucking black dudes come up to you and say, yo, you need to fucking come with us right now, like, you don't question that shit. You just fucking go. Like, you don't open your mouth. You just like find out what happens and just roll with it. Like, you don't have a say in that situation. All right. So this kid goes with these guys, and they actually end up taking him backstage at this Meek Mill concert, like fucking like backstage with all the performers and all that shit. So they bring him back there, and then they bring him into a smaller room. And as they go in, there's this dude in there. And it's fucking Meek Mill, yo. It's fucking Meek Mill. And so Meek Mill asks this dude, he's like, yo, are you so-and-so? Like, I'm gonna give this kid a name now since I've been talking about him a lot. We'll call this kid John, right? So Meek asks him, like, yo, are you John? And obviously this dude's like, yeah, like, what's up? Like, why the fuck am I in front of you right now? Like, what is going on? And so Meek tells him, he's like, yo, I've heard you got real good bud. Like, you got the best bud in the county. And I need fucking bud right now. And so he asked him, you know, how much you have on you. And I think he had like a Q left or something like that. And Meek straight up gives this kid $2.50 for his Q. Like, straight up just gives him like $2.50. Like, that's like the price of an ounce over here. That's like a full ounce. And a Q, if you don't know, it's a quarter of an ounce. So this nigga just gave him like straight up fucking $350. I don't know. It was fucking crazy. It was nuts. And I mean, I gotta be honest, I don't really know what happened after that. Maybe he got to hang out with him, or maybe he went back in the concert and, you know, just had a great time. Or maybe he got backstage passes. I have no idea. I don't really know how the story went. And to be honest, I don't know if it's fully true. You know, it could have never happened, or it could have happened like in a similar situation, or just very different. I don't know. I can't confirm it or anything, but I thought that was a crazy story and you guys would enjoy it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the video, and if you want to see more, please like and subscribe to, you know, see some future videos. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.
I'm from Riverdale, all I know is get it in. I got weed, I got mollies, what you trying to spend? 50K for a show, and my niggas selling swag, still red.